Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, curator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I'm here to tell you where to stay in London, what's the best possible location for you to stay in the city and be close to all the sites, the coolest places, how to save a lot in choosing the hotel, that the hotel is not so cheap in London, but you can save a lot with some tips. In short, a summary for you to know where to stay on your trip and make the most of it, so it's going to be quick tips, useful with no fuss. So guys, don't forget to give the like to the video, this is going to be very important for us. Don't forget to subscribe because that helps us a lot, and that's it, buckle up! Well, London is one of the most visited cities in the world. It's a very touristy city. Some Latin American tourists do not consider going there as much, but the European people, the Americans, they like it very much. It's one of the most popular destinations along with Paris, along with Miami, New York, and other destinations. So it's a city that has many regions, many tourist attractions, so it's not so easy to know where to stay there. But we decided to make a very optimized video, very summarized here for you to know what's the best region and where to stay there. A first tip, London has a lot of subway stations, a lot of public transportation, so it will be very easy for you to get around. If you get to a nice area and try to get more or less close to the subway, you can do everything there. Oh, and people, quickly, any questions you have about the trip, about a destination, about anything related to traveling, about any other subject, you can send us and we'll be happy to help you. Even easier, send us a message on Instagram @PaiLorenzi, send me a direct message and I will be happy to help you. And follow us there, we are always traveling around the world trying to show tips in a very cool way and the family routine with our little ones, and soon we will be also living in Orlando, so we'll be able to show you all our daily life, the routine there, the parks, everything in a very different cool way. So follow us there, the content is going to be very nice. So, going straight to the point, London has many regions, many neighborhoods, it's a very big city, but the tourist center is already a little bit more closed, so you have to stay obviously in this tourist center. And in this tourist center there are 4 regions that we think it's good to consider. There are some others outside the center that end up being cheaper, but we think it's too far from the attractions. You end up having to commute, it takes a long time to get to the places, it's not worth it. So in our opinion, the neighborhoods that are worth staying are Westminster, Soho, Covent Garden, and Leicester Square. These are the 4 good options that by choosing any of them, you will be very well located. Our preference is Westminster, that's where we stayed. We like it a lot because there are almost all the main tourist attractions. We were just a few minutes walk from Big Ben, from London Way, from several nice attractions, so we liked it very much, and it was a very quiet place, a very nice area, and there were many hotels. We found a lot of nice hotels at good prices. So our recommendation is, we thought that the best region was the Westminster neighborhood. We will quickly explain the others, but if you want, we did something really cool. We were able to put together a personalized map of this best region that we are talking about. I'll leave the link here in the video description for you. We were able to do it inside the hotel search engine, which is one of the biggest in the world. It's the biggest in the world, I think you certainly know it. It's the one where we always make our reservations. It always has the best prices, the greatest quantity of hotels, and within it we were able to customize our map with this area, which is the best. So click on the link here in the description of the video to open the map with this region. If you stay there, you will be in the best possible location in London. We were able to use some filters there, which we use in our trips, which is to show hotels from 3 stars upwards and with guest ratings, the rating of the guests who have stayed there from 8 to 10. So by staying in these locations with hotels, with this filter, you have no mistake. You will be in the best location possible with a good hotel, and you will get rid of any hassle or bad experience you might have. And a tip, a golden tip to save on accommodation, especially in London, is to book in advance. The earlier you make a reservation, the cheaper you will pay, because the cheapest rooms with the best cost-benefit ratio are sold out and the hotels throw the price up there. This is the logic of the tourism market. So as soon as you can, make a reservation. The nice thing about this site is that it has a free cancellation policy with almost all the hotels. This is very good because you enter, you already see a good price, you make a reservation in advance to guarantee a good price. If you later need to change the neighborhoods, the room, the trip, whatever, you can cancel at no cost. So this is a very good tip. Found it, got in, already guaranteed your hotel to get a good price. Otherwise, prices go up very fast, especially in London, with it's a mega tourist city that everyone makes reservations all the time. So booking in advance is going to be super important for you, not only for the price but for the location. And now talking a little bit quickly about the other neighborhoods that are good too. We recommend the Westminster's neighborhood, but there are also other neighborhoods that are very nice. Right next to Westminster, Leicester Square is a very cool neighborhood, a very bohemian neighborhood, very quiet, with lots of little bars, lots of nice places to visit and walk around. It's very beautiful. It's right in the heart of London. It's called the heart of London, and right above it there's the Soho region, which is also very nice, a very cool, very beautiful region. It's there that most of the LGBT establishments are concentrated, so there is a very strong community there. There are many places focused on the LGBT public. It's very cool. The region is very beautiful, and there is another neighborhood that is right next door. They are very close. You can see here on the map that it's also called Covent Garden. It's a very nice neighborhood. It's very beautiful if you ask me. It's the most beautiful. It's a little bit far away from these touristic points, but it's still close. You can go there walking, taking the subway or whatever. The nice thing about it is that it's a younger neighborhood. It has more bars, more places for young people to hang out. It's a little bit more trendy, but any of these neighborhoods are great options. Take a look around, do some research. Sometimes you can find a really nice hotel in one of these neighborhoods, or there's a tourist attraction that you want to stay very close to. Take a look around, but our recommendation is the Westminster neighborhood. But as I said, each one of these are very good, so no matter which one you choose, they're all good. And London has a lot of cool things to do. You'll be close to the mall. Watch our video of what to do in London that has a list of all the tours. It's really cool. If you stay there, you will be close to almost all the places in the city. And down here in the video description, click on the little arrow. It will open the video description. I'll leave the link to all the tools we use to plan our trip. I'll leave the travel insurance comparator that's mandatory for Europe. For all other countries in Europe, it's mandatory, so take a look if you need it. It's very good. It compares the prices in all insurance companies and guarantees you the best price. There's also the ticket site, which sells all the cheapest London tickets, the cheap to use yourself on abroad for the lowest price. It's a very good site to enter, and it delivers here in Brazil in a few days at your home or anywhere you are. You got there, activated the chip, and you are out using it. Anyway, we will leave the list with all the links for you to organize your entire trip. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like the video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us. And don't miss the video on how to save a lot in your whole trip to London. It's a sensational video that we made explaining the step-by-step instructions for you to set up your whole trip, saving a lot in everything and with the best tips. I'll leave it here along with the playlist that has all other videos from London for you to watch. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video and have nice trips.